I'm going to aim my cue ball with about 2 tips of running English. And that should go right to the corner, and I'll take it.
Hey, I am here with Jennifer Barretta at Skyline Billiards. Jennifer, thank you so much for having me here today.
Thank you for coming. I really wanted to show you this 2-rail system. It's a great system. I use it all the time. Super accurate. It's called the plus system because all it involves is adding 2 numbers together, and I figured out a way that you can keep it at whole numbers where you don't have to do anything complex. So I just wanted to show you that because I know you're on a quest to be the best player in the world.
Of all time.
Of all time, I'm sorry.
I'm way behind. I gotta pick it up.
Let's make up for some lost time.
All right, great.
So the idea of any kicking system is that these diamonds have a meaning. They're not just there for show. In this case, they're numbers. So on this long rail, you're going to start here. This would be 0.
Okay.
This would be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80.
Okay.
It starts to break down the further over you get, the more extreme it gets. The key is on this one, your numbers are going to be doubled. Okay. So this starts at 10, where that one started at 0.
This is 10?
10 is the pocket.
I'm
so if you have to go
confused.
into 10, you're going to have to masse or something.
Okay.
But don't worry about that. 10, 20 is going to be halfway in between.
Okay.
30 is going to be right here. 40 is going to be halfway in between. 50 is going to be here. 60 is going to be here. Starts to break down really at 60, 70. Sometimes it works. You might have to use some different English. We're not going to go into that today. I'm going to keep it as simple as possible. Getting to the corner is super duper accurate with this system. So do you remember what number the corner is lying on?
Well, 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80.
It's lying on 80.
Okay.
So now, say your cue ball's anywhere, it doesn't matter. We need to find 2 numbers that add up to 80.
Okay.
So give me 2 numbers that add up to 80 and don't make them funny.
30 and 50.
Yeah,
Sorry,
30 and
Jesus.
50. Okay,
I was going to make them funny, but thank you for that. Thank you.
Okay, all right. So 30 and 50, right? This is 30.
Okay.
This is 50. The cue ball is a little far away from that. I like to do a spot on the wall so I don't have to find the exact numbers because that takes too long.
Okay, so if you want to use spot on the wall, you should watch our other video that has spot on the wall.
Yeah, so I go from that center of the cue ball through the second diamond. And then I look down my cue and I'm really precise. I pick a spot on the wall, and here I have off in the distance, I have a leg of a chair.
Okay.
And
so you're literally looking at an object that is not on the table, it's far away from the table.
You want at least 4 to 5 feet away from the table. You don't want something that's right on the rail, because once everything gets to a certain point, I think it's called vanishing point, it all converges into one spot.
Okay.
Once you have that spot, that's where it is. Unless the conditions change, for the rest of the match, it should pretty much be that spot.
So that's the spot, not only for a cue ball that's here, but also a cue ball that's here? Mm-hmm. What?
Or
that's magic.
A cue ball that's here. It doesn't matter where the cue ball is. Okay. But the thing is, I like to be a little closer to the ball than this. So what are 2 other numbers that add up to 80, Rollie?
How about 20 and 60?
No good.
50 and
Keep going.
40 and
no,
40.
40 and 40, thank you. Okay, because I'm just looking. This is 40, this is 40. Look how close the cue ball is to that.
Okay.
Right? So then I'm going to go through as if there was a diamond here, and as if there was a diamond there.
Okay.
And I'm going to find a spot on the wall, which looks like the edge of your jacket on the chair there. I'm going to aim my cue ball with about 2 tips of running English. And that should go right to the corner. And I'll take it. I put a little bit more English than I meant to, so I ended up getting it rail first. But part of the system, what's so great about it is that you can make these balls, rail first, or, just making the hit sometimes is good enough.
Yeah.
For me, if you're going to the corner,
getting the ballpark.
Yeah. Going to the corner, it's a big ball. Do you want to try that one?
Let's give it a shot.
Okay, I'm just going to put the cue ball wherever, and you just find, I'm not going to put it on that X again. Okay. And you just find 2 numbers that get to 80.
They get to 80, okay. So that's 10, 20, 30, and 50, no good. This is 40.
Yeah.
And how about 40 and 10, 20, 30, 40. How about these
40,
guys?
40 is a little far away. Why don't you try
So there's 50.
50 and
30.
30. That's pretty close.
Okay. And now
spot on the wall.
Just to clarify, I'm not going from the rail. I'm going from
you're
literally
going through the diamonds.
Okay.
So you can lay your cue over both diamonds, find a spot on the wall.
Okay.
And this is about 2 tips of running English. You got to calibrate it to your own stroke. Everybody's is a little different.
Yeah. in that mine is worse.
Yours is definitely worse
Okay,
and less
thank
consistent than mine.
Okay, so
But we're working on it.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. All right, I'm gonna sort of point like right in between. Actually, I see a point right there.
Okay. Yeah. So aim your cue ball at that point.
Okay.
2 tips of running English.
How does that look?
Yes, that looks good. And you took your English off as you shot it. Did you know that you do that? I watched you do it.
I heard something go in.
Well, that doesn't count. That's not the ball.
Wow. Okay, so we're actually
that
learning
was-
some weaknesses here.
Yes.
This is great.
That was a steer,
A steer.
which is common.
Did I hit like a ball and then something else?
Yeah,
went in?
you hit here and you played
Hey.
a combo.
All right. So
right.
Can we do that one
So
more time?
yes, we need to go. You can put it right on the line and
gonna-
cheat if you want. It
I'm
makes it
gonna
easier.
cheat.
But you're still going to need that English. You got to put the English on it.
Okay, so
So when you follow through, I want to see the cue ball spinning, you know. Make
took
sure that you
away-
go straight through wherever you set your English.
there's straight.
Okay.
There's
Yes,
tip.
straight through there. Much better. See how that took? So maybe you need even more English because obviously my stroke is better than yours.
Look, no one's gonna doubt it, but it is noticeable that you're saying it all the time.
Why don't you use my cue instead of that thing?
Thank you. That thing came from your wall, ma'am.
Exactly. I don't know where it's been.
Okay. There's straight. There's where I want it.
Oh, see, it was the cue. Clearly, it was the cue.
Cue.
Yeah, got to get yourself one of these.
Wow. So that's cool when it's just getting to the corner.
Yeah.
But what else
So
we got?
okay, so let's try. Now I have these at specific points. So what's this? Do you remember?
This is 10, 20, 30, 40.
40. Okay, but 40 is a little funny. So let's start at 70.
This is 70. Okay.
So say we put our ball down anywhere. 2 numbers that add up to 70 that are close. So here it's going to be there's 40, 30.
Okay.
Or you could do it the other way. You can do 30 on this rail and 40 on this rail, which is there.
That looks
And
right on.
It's like almost on it. So I'll do the same thing. I do spot on the wall. Still on your coat. Running English. And like I said, when you calibrate your stroke,
Oh, you got it.
I hit it. I
got
hit it. Yep. Maybe I used a little too much English, but I still hit it.
So was the ideal situation is a full hit or is like a make
It should be coming into the diamond. So if
Okay.
it's coming out of this rail, it should be coming something like this.
Okay, and maybe if it even
to
hit
hit
the
it
diamond,
full.
it would like.
Yeah, I mean, I've
flip it
made
in.
this many times, and sometimes just hitting it is good enough. Right now, we're just trying to get to the point where you can hit every ball, and depending on the stroke and how much English you use, you know. Here, you want to try that one?
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
You try.
Can I
Here,
use
use
that?
yes,
Thank you.
absolutely.
All right, so and I'm trying to get to 70. So I'm just
70.
going to set it up nice and easy for myself.
Okay, make
so
it
this
easy.
is 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30, 40. So like this guy.
Yeah,
And I have
that
to
looks good.
imagine that there's okay. And then 2 tips of running
2 tips
English.
of running.
And high
I
running
usually
English?
do like a center to high,
Okay.
not super high, because the high is going to lengthen it.
That's a
It's like a rolling ball, you know. How'd you do?
Hey!
Hey,
And
that was
I
a foul.
fouled. Yeah, and I double. Yeah. So
But you hit the ball, you know. That's what you got to do.
Great.
Okay, so I'm going to let you do the rest of them, because since you're doing so well.
Oh my God.
Now that you have a professional cue, all right, you did that one already.
Oh yeah.
So let's do this one.
Okay.
What numbers do we have there?
So this is 40, 50, 60.
Yes.
So I want to do like a 30, 30, 10,
Yes,
20,
sir.
30.
That's one option.
There's a 30 there.
Yep. If you hit the ball high, it lengthens on you. So you want to eliminate that lengthening. There you go. I mean, word.
Are you kidding me?
I told you. It's a great system. Good shot.
Got it.
Okay, and
Wow,
then
this is powerful.
It's powerful. I know.
So tell me about
Don't
if
tell
we're-
anyone.
Okay. Yeah, don't tell anyone out there. Tell me about if we're like not really on the line, so like maybe we're here.
Yeah.
Because I've tried picking it up and putting it in a different spot, and people I'm playing against don't like that.
Oh, you mean you can't just pick it up and put it on the line
they're,
that you
they're
want?
extremely rude about it.
Okay, well, I try to find the spot where the cue ball is the closest. So if I'm going to 80 and 50-30 is really close, 40-40 is close too. So if I have a choice, I like the cue ball to be inside of my cue instead of outside of my cue. I don't know why.
Inside meaning?
Inside meaning inside the angle. So if I have a choice between 40-40, where it's on the outside of the angle,
Okay.
or 50-30 on the inside of the angle,
Gotcha.
I'm going to choose this one.
Okay.
I feel like it's more accurate. And then what I do is I lay my cue like this, find a spot on the wall, and I just shoot right at that spot on the wall with the same English that you've been using.
So this ball could really be anywhere.
Anywhere.
And like it could even be dead on the other one, but if you do the spot on the wall, it should still work.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what about down at the bottom of the table? How does that change?
Basically, this is 80. You can continue over. This becomes 90.
Okay.
It can work to here, but sometimes the side pocket gets in the way, so you have to make a few adjustments. But let's say for now, I wanna hit this ball that's at 90. If I want to make it and I'm coming right into 90, that should cut the ball in if I hit it just perfect. So let's see. I'm close to 50 and 40. This is 50. That's 40 up there. Really close. Spot on the wall.
Oh, close.
So close. But,
Very close.
You know, that's what you want to do. You want to make the hit. Sometimes that's what it comes down to.
Okay, that is a heck of a hell of a system, Jennifer. Thank you for teaching me that.
Yeah.
Now, this is really useful in real games. You would really use this in a game?
I use this all the time, and it works in 3-cushion billiards as well.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Well, thank you so much for having me here. Hope you guys learned something, and I hope I learned something too.
I hope so too.
Right. All right, bye-bye.
Take care.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
That's so fast.
Good system, right?
Yeah, that's a great system.